YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back with another What's in the Box on Pentair's IntelliValve. Stay tuned, we're going to dive right in and show you guys what comes included. Alright, and we're back. So again, today we have a What's in the Box for you guys on a Pentair IntelliValve. So this is an actual actuator valve that goes over your current three-way valves and will connect with your automation systems to actually automatically turn your valves based off of what you're trying to use at your equipment. So sometimes with a waterfall, you're looking to turn your waterfall on, but it shares the same line. This actuator valve will actually go on your three-way. So instead of manually having to go over and twist the three-way, this will actually initiate from your automation system and rotate and actually turn that valve for you. So it's really cool. They do have two different versions. They have an older style, which we will have a link in the description for you guys. And then this is the newest style of the actuator valve. So we use these ones quite often. The older ones are loved just because of some of the reliability that they've proven over the years. But in our benefit, we really enjoy the newer ones. They tend to be a lot easier to use with the automation and software capabilities, obviously working with the IntelliCenters and all those things. So you have your actual IntelliValve actuator here. We've got some screws, and then you have your warranty card and obviously your user guide. So I know you guys have heard me. I sound like a broken record when I talk about warranties and how important they are, especially from Pentair, but make sure you guys file for your warranty. This will actually give you the steps where you're going to need a copy of your sales receipt, which this is a trade grade item, so you do need to purchase this from a brick and mortar store. So for all of our local viewers here in Arizona, you guys can head to the website, look at the address at the bottom of the website, and come on down to the office. If you're interested in these, give us a call. We can give you guys pricing, but they cannot be shipped online, so these aren't something that you guys can purchase online. And unfortunately, they haven't opened up an EC version of them yet for all of our e-commerce customers. So hopefully that'll happen sometime soon. They are pretty simple to have to do the installation, especially if you guys have already dealt with your own automation, and plugging these in and can be really simple. The hardest thing is actually just programming the actual actuator on which way to turn. So I'll flip it upside down here for you guys on the actual actuator so you guys can see. You can see it has this little hole right here on the bottom. This hole is what's going to take place on your three-way. So once you guys remove the actual handle, it'll have an actual axle, call it whatever you want, coming up through where the handle attaches. That's now where this is going to sit. And then they do give you the additional screws. So then that way you guys can remove some of the screws on the three-way and be able to fully attach this down to your valve. So then that way it can start to rotate and move like it should with your entire valve. So, and if you guys are familiar with the automation systems at all, it is just a plug-in to one of the dedicated relays. Most of the time for actuators, the IntelliCenters already have a special place on the board for these to actually plug straight into. So then that way you guys can go ahead and just plug that in for the actual information side. And then they do give you a green and yellow for future applications. So they, just in case there's new stuff coming out with these software updates that Pentair offers, they do give you those additional wires to be able to add that on later. So then that way you're not having to purchase an entire different product when the software doesn't allow you to do what you need to do. So pretty decent sized cord. So where your automation does need to be within the length of the cord. I want to say it's a 25-foot cord. See if I can see it in their manual. It's pretty straightforward again in terms of the actual automation or setup on it. And again, this is going to walk you through all of that. So it'll actually show you guys how to put it in service mode, how to make sure that it's working properly. So definitely check this out, but it doesn't look like they give you a cord length, but I believe it's 25 feet. So 25 feet should be more than enough from wherever your three-ways are to your actual automation system. You guys always want to make sure you zip tie these up. Try to keep them up and off the ground so that rodents aren't having the opportunity to start chewing on these. They are, again, low voltage, so it's not like the rodents are going to get fried, but if they do chew through these because it is a communication, obviously you won't be able to operate it again, and the cord cannot be swapped out. So if the cord goes, you guys got to buy a whole new one. So again, they give you pretty much everything you need straight for installation. The installation guide is going to walk you guys through how to program it after you guys actually plug it into your IntelliCenter, your Easy Touch, whatever it may be, whatever automation system you have. I believe these will kind of work cross, but we always believe trying to stay with the same thing. It just makes everything flow better for you guys. So we're going to say IntelliCenters only for these and Easy Touch systems. So again, check out the links in the description. There is an older version that is a little bit more archaic than this one. So you guys can check that out. We'll have links directly to Pentair's website so that you guys can see all the differences. But that's pretty much all that comes included here in their new IntelliValve. The part number, again, if you want to search the website, I got listed here on the front for you guys. You're looking at 521485. That'll all be available for more information on the site. And then for all our local viewers, if you guys actually want to give us a call, we can actually give you guys pricing for these to come and pick them up in the retail location. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Again, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit the like button. We've got a ton of videos coming your way on not just only what's in the boxes, but field installation, quick fixes, the whole 9 yards. So I'm Kyle with ePoolSupply. We'll see you next time.